Hi and welcome to Woohoo Wednesday. I am Rachael Thompson Phillips, the creator of the BEYOU Oracle Cards, which will be the cards that I use to draw your soulful message today, along with the creator of the Sacred Oracle online program. If you have chosen card 2, this is your gorgeous, soulful, divine message. It is the card of empowerment. Let me just read you the bottom message. It says, allow yourself to feel vulnerable, which will encompass empowerment. We are definitely moving into a space that we are leading towards a full moon on March the 9th for Australia. So if you're not in Australia, please check your actual date and time for the full moon. As you can see on this card, this lady has, it's always backwards when I have a look at it, so right up the very top there is a beautiful love heart right up next to her eye. That's about being able to open up your heart to the vulnerable emotions and feelings, and because those vulnerable thoughts and emotions are usually connected with an experience. And sometimes we don't like to go into those layers to be able to access that vulnerability. Yet vulnerability opens up this beautiful gateway in which to be able to teach you how to be more kinder, more respectful, how to more honor your own self, and to validate every thought, feeling and emotion. But let me just clear myself and make this really, really clear. It's not about a matter of falling into those places of getting sucked back into the deep emotions from there. It's about honoring how you felt at that time, which is a completely different perspective. Because if you get caught up in the emotions of what happened at that particular time in your life, or even right now, we can really tend to, if you're not careful, spiral downwards and reconnect to old emotional states that we don't want to. Vulnerability is about having that moment in time to be able to recognize that maybe at this time, this is how I felt. And as humans, we don't like to feel that vulnerability because we have over the time connected vulnerability with weakness of some way, shape or form. So when we feel vulnerable, we tend to also connect that to I feel weak, and therefore we can shift into a different frequency of force, push people away, keep those walls up, keep yourself guarded, and tap into that ego space within self of I'm 10 foot tall and I'm bulletproof and I don't need any help and I don't need anyone to come in and help me in any way, shape or form. So this is this beautiful moment to allow those guards to go down, to allow yourself to be more gentler with yourself, to be able to respect whatever those emotions that are coming up, respect that that's how you felt at that time. And through doing that, you honor the gorgeous divine soul that you are, and that is the beautiful message that comes through with this card, and also gets validated through the beautiful flowers here. As you can see, they're red and they're actually open. It's about that. By allowing yourself to feel into that vulnerability allows you to blossom and grow, because we have all of these elements about ourselves. We have all of these qualities that help shape us. So we have that strength quality, we have that fierce quality, and we have that bold quality, and we also have that vulnerability and gentleness. And what that vulnerability and gentleness is to be able to understand that there is a strength in that, because when you let those walls go down, it takes a lot of courage to do that. It takes a lot of bravery to go within and honor those feelings and respect yourself from that perspective. So sometimes we can get the that one element within ourselves, or one quality within ourselves, can have lots of different spectrums on how we can use that. And this is that beautiful moment to just honor everything that is coming up within you, because with a full moon usually we will find that we have old past experiences come up to the surface, and those are not just experiences. They could be patterns of behavior, they could be, the lack of action, all of these different ways that these start to show up. And so therefore this is this beautiful moment to just honor that, and therefore be able to, if you feel attuned to, go in and then release that on a beautiful full moon as your symbolic gesture to yourself that you honor and respect the person that you are and the journey that you have been on, and that every experience in your life has led you to that moment. So allow those walls to go down so that you get to have a deeper connection with yourself, and that softer, gentler side within your own self also opens you to be able to receive a lot more intuitive information. So feel into whatever intuitive guidance is that's coming in. Or you could even go in, if you use oracle cards, and pull them out, or tarot cards, and be able to ask the question of, how can I best work with this vulnerability I am feeling? And therefore draw a card and see what gorgeous divine message comes in through from your soul, as a way to also help you be able to work with this beautiful energy that's coming through. So it really is a gorgeous opportunity for you to be able to work more closely with your own self and to build a deeper connection within your own self. So it's a total win-win situation. So thank you so much for joining me on Woohoo Wednesday. I wish you an incredible week. If you would like to be able to have a psychic reading done with me, please feel free. You'll find the links below. Along with, if the card message or the cards themselves really deeply resonate and connect with you and you would like to be able to order a deck, you'll also find the link there, along with plenty of links there as well that offer you an array of lots of different free content to be able to help you along your soulful and spiritual journey. So have a most fabulous week, and much love to you. Take care.